Okay. This is Sister Timothy. My my camera isn't working, but we are both here. That works. Okay. Okay, so for the deep culture one, I just took jot notes throughout the passage, just kind of went through it.
Mhm.
And things I found were okay, so like the basis is that deep culture isn't like a really defined thing. It's more like in the patterns of how people are around us, the way people act and how we act, corresponding to them type stuff. Um,
Mhm.
it's the worldview that we grow up in. So depending on where you grow up in the world, kind of changes your worldview and basically your culture of what you're used to.
Yeah. So, like how I saw it is, it's more of like how your culture fits inside of other cultures. Does that
Mhm.
make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. I like that.
Like,
Um,
I think the stories that we read were like actually pretty good because like in describing that, like how like the second generations are like they don't get that same like culture thing, so all they're used to is like, and they're used to just their parents trying to like bend their culture into American culture, into in the one story Canadian culture and stuff.
mhm. Yeah, I agree. I like that one. Um, yeah, it kind of talks about how, and like one of them, they talks about like the rules of the game, and like said that like we're like individual players in the game, but the game itself, so like culture is shared between the group. So, like, and like you're wherever you're from in the world, the larger group is what you're a part of, which is the game kind of do, which is the and oh, and they talk about how it's important to know like the customs of where you are in order to be like respectful to like that culture that you're with. I talked about that. Um, what else? What else? What else? Mm, wait, can
Like
you
how your culture fits inside of it and everything.
wait? What was that? You broke off for a little bit. What was that last part?
It's just like it's kind of like being accepting of like other people's cultures, or I guess like it's also can be like deep culture to like deny other people's cultures or like reject them, and it's someone else's culture like within a second culture.
I like that. No, it's so true
It's
though.
like for example, yeah, for example, there's like I think it's like I'm trying to remember. Oh, the Asian girl
Yeah.
one where
Uh-huh.
she was like trying to like, and it's like her mom just wanted her to be like perfect and everything, and she just like was like, no, like get out of here kind of thing. Like,
Hmm.
obviously not like word for word, but it was like she didn't want to, like she's like, I wasn't a slave, like this isn't China, like don't try to take me, like make me who I am.
Yeah. That was yeah, I kind of forgot about that story, but that's
Like it's also living in America and she's trying to figure out how to blend them herself.
yeah. Cause she's growing up in both of them, so she has like her parents that she respects and tries to listen to, but then like as she gets older, the like American culture of kind of doing your own thing and like rejecting like your parents in general kind of comes through. So she kind of like deals with that in both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one had a lot of culture in that one. I like that one. What else did I write down? They talk about how like you should become like really familiar with different cultures, and you can do that by like traveling or like and like I thought of like studying abroad, like just kind of taking time to just go out into the world and kind of just like indulge yourself into other cultures so that you understand like you don't realize your own culture until you're out of it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like
Like
even here.
I served my mission and stuff, and I stayed in the States,
Mm-hmm.
but I served Spanish speaking, and so I was able to kind of see like how they like mesh together, and like how there are like certain things that are kind of messed up about the American culture, But at the
Yeah.
same time, like that, like even like without those things, like those like kind of like crucial details, it's not the same at all.
Yeah. I
What?
can-
I'm having a discussion. I'm having a group discussion for English right now. All right. Yeah. And so yeah, like but like there's certain ways that they can like go back together, and they like mend together to make like one better society, better
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah. That's a good example of it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what else to say for it. Like,
Yeah.
always looking for different patterns of communication and culture, and everyone's different. And it's just a shared understanding of it, depending on where you
Yep.
are.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah. I don't really know what else to add to it. I think we hit most of the points for it.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you get off. But
All right.
sounds good. I'll get
Let me know if you need any help.
sounds good. Have
All right.
fun.
Yeah, see you later. Bye.
Yeah.